Hey everybody, so I wanted to make a quick video and provide a solution for some of you that are having problems with the Elegoo 4Max. Actually, there's a lot of people having this problem, and I had it with every 4Max that I purchased. I run only 3Maxes and 4Maxes. I print large 17-inch statues, and I don't want to print them in pieces. I want to print them all in one shot. So I had to move to a printer that could handle that size. The 3Max did that. So I was running 3Maxes, and then when the 4Maxes came out, I bought a bunch of those, thinking that I could increase my production because they were a little faster of a printer. So when I started setting up the 4Maxes, I started running into problems, and that problem was this, and that is a partial print. That is about maybe a little less than a third of the actual statue size. Again, the statue is supposed to be 17 inches. That's just a guy's feet and half of his calves. So the problem wound up being very simple to solve. I slice in Cura. It's the only slicer I use. It's the only one I want to use because it works fine for me. I don't need to learn how to use 6 different slicers. Cura works, so I use that. So when I was slicing the models in Cura for the 3Max, everything worked fine. When I started using the Cura profile for 4Max, every model that I started to print wound up doing this. So I thought, let me use the 3Max profile for the 4Max. And before I did that, I went on a bunch of forums, I went to Reddit, I went everywhere. And there were a couple of people asking, can I use a different slicer profile for the 4Max? Everyone said no. You can't do that, it's very specific. You know, a bunch of people thinking that they know the answer when obviously they didn't try it, because that's what I did. I tried it. And when I began slicing for the 4Max using the 3Max profile, I went from this to this. That's a 17-inch model. It printed perfectly and didn't stop anywhere during the print. It printed flawlessly. How many, for some of you, you might be thinking, well, maybe it's a one-off or something like that. I print thousands of those. And I can tell you that I have printed at least, since I bought the 4Maxes, a good 700-800 of those. And none of them have stopped halfway through the print. So the answer to your problem, if you're printing with an Elegoo 4Max and you're using the Cura slicer to slice your G-code, use the 3Max profile in Cura for the 4Max printer, and you shouldn't have any problem. So hope it works for you. It worked for me. So take care.